All right, guys, what's going on? This is Patrick Michael Strange, host of the New Release Wednesday show, and we are here at AwesomeCon 2015 to give you some of the awesome creators that are here representing at the show. And as y'all know from the show, I have a little 7-year-old girl who I'm always trying to find cool, cutesy, all ages kind of comic books for her to read because there's a limited amount of those kind of books out there. And this guy right here, his books, it's A Piggy's Tale, The Adventures of the Three-Legged Super Pup, and some of the other awesome stuff he has over here caught my attention. So I wanted to chat with this guy. So, hi, I'm Patrick, and you are?
Hi, I'm Tod Emko. I'm the creator of A Piggy's Tale.
Awesome. Tell us all about this awesome stuff.
Okay, great. Well, actually, Piggy the comic started off as a humane education program that we had. We're actually Darwin animal doctors. We're the only free both humane education program and a veterinary project in the Galapagos Islands United Nations World Heritage Site year-round. So we have a big job ahead of us, and Piggy is a three-legged dog who's actually napping under the table right now. Yeah, but he's a real dog, and he is a dog that we found in Latin America on a volunteer campaign, and when we brought him back to the U.S. and adopted him, he reminded us what happens to amazing beings around the world if no one's there for them. And so we started Darwin Animal Doctors to be a permanent program in one of the most important places on Earth, the Galapagos Islands, to be the program that's there for those animals. And we also realized that if we wanted it to succeed at all, we had to teach the community and bring them up. So it evolved into a free humane education program where Piggy was the comic program teaching all the kids how to take care of animals and create a sustainable future through better animal care. And we got really good feedback from it. And because of that, we decided to do a Kickstarter to evolve it into its own real, actual comic book that we're selling here in the U.S. And the Kickstarter not only succeeded, but through that Kickstarter, we got so much positive press. We were absolutely blown away. Bleeding Cool magazine gave us a fantastic review. Comics Beat loved it. We're getting interviewed by Comic Book Resources again this month. And it wasn't just them. The Huffington Post covered it. We were in National Geographic Online. And so we took a chance and we started doing Comic-Cons. And last year, our first big Comic-Con was New York Comic-Con. And we had no idea how we would do. We were 2 booths away from The Hobbit, that we felt like maybe we'd be overshadowed. We had a 2,000 copy print run of issue number 1. We sold out completely. And so we were really encouraged. And now we're doing the big ones like AwesomeCon. And so we are working on issue number 4 now, and we have 3 issues out. Issue number 4 would have been out now, but our illustrator Ethan Young, slacker, he just had a baby, and so he's delayed. I have a delay because I have a human now. So yeah, but he's doing amazing. The kid's doing amazing. And
he's gonna look at this now and be like, "Man, you."
I know, and he's going to say, "Tod, we talked about this." Whack, and he would say, "Yes, I forgot, yeah." And then he's actually, we're so lucky to have him. Ethan Young is amazing. He is one of the character designers at Animation Domination at Fox.
Awesome.
Yeah, he has a graphic novel coming out later this year called Nanjing the Burning City from Dark Horse.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Excellent. And he's been the driving force to get this happen. He's not just the illustrator, he helps me edit it. He does everything because when I went into this, I was always a fan of comics, but I didn't know a thing about how to make them. So he was infinitely patient with me making the project as I was writing it, and I didn't have screenwriting software, anything like that. I was sending him scripts via email. He would look at it.
Microsoft Word.
Yeah, and he would look at it, he would look at me, he would sigh. It's like, all right, I can work with this. You make it. But yeah, we're really lucky to have him, and he could do anything he wants, but he's a real good friend of Piggy's, and so he's helping us out. Yeah.
So Piggy's Tale, is it a mini-series, an ongoing series?
So actually, we're starting off as a mini-series. It's going to be 4 issues total, so we're working on the last one right now. Okay. And then after that, we really hope that we can turn this into a graphic novel. That would be awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. Collect all 4 issues.
Yes.
And do you want to tell more Piggy's Tale stories? Do you have, now that you've kind of been bitten by the comics bug,
yes,
what do you want to do now after this?
Yeah, well, actually, the feedback has been so good that a lot of people have been requesting what they want to see next. A lot of people want to see a Simon one-off issue. A lot of people want to see Melanie, who's the main human character, who's their part of the trio, who's their friend. People want to see a comic about her. And yeah, there's so many stories that people say, "Oh, wouldn't it be awesome if Piggy did this and that when we get fan mail?" And so we're like, okay, if people still want to read them, and then we'll keep on making them, which would be great.
Definitely. All right, guys, I know you want to know where you can find this online. Go ahead, hit me up with if you have a Facebook, Twitter page. Let them know where they can purchase a piggy's tail.
Yes, we're on all the social media. We're at Facebook. We're on Twitter, both Darwin Animal Doctors and Piggy's Tail. And our Darwin Animal Doctors also has an Instagram. And all of it can be found either at darwinanimaldoctors.org or at piggytail.com, which is PIGGYTALE.com.
Awesome. Check them out. And Ethan Young, why don't you give his website since you talked about him a little bit? We're going to get you your plug, Ethan.
Yes, and his is Tails Comic, which is TAILS comic.com.
All right, thank you. Pleasure meeting you, sir. I can't wait to show this to my little one. Awesome stuff. Check them out.